Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Karmic Kritya. I am very excited, and the most exciting part of today is that this is the first official English podcast of Karmic Kritya, and I have had this privilege to be in conversation with today's guest. To talk about today's guest, the first thing that comes in my mind is sometimes there are people in front of you, no matter from which place they are coming, no matter what experience they have, but their aura imparts so much optimism, their aura imparts, like, you feel so small sitting in front of them. You feel that if people like these exist, then there is no struggle, there is no hard work that you have experienced in your life. And the way she talks is so beautiful, is so pretty, that I just want to sit here, no matter the cameras are on or off. I just want to be in conversation with her. The way she speaks, the kind of knowledge she has is amazing. Amazing. My first words to her were, even at this age, you speak like someone who has experienced so much about life. And I think I'll still get comments, stop flattering your guest, but she is someone that I cannot stop flattering about. So she is none other than Miss Shivanshi. Welcome to Karmic Kritya.
Thank you so much. First of all, thank you so much for this great introduction. I'm so overwhelmed by you and coming to this location, coming to this place. This place itself is so much energetic, and the vibes in you are, oh my God, so mesmerizing. And I'm so grateful that you gave me an opportunity to be a part of this show. Thank you so much.
Lovely. So, just to tell you all, there have been a lot of comments about why we are not doing English podcasts, because there are people in India itself who are not Hindi speaking. And along with that, we do not just want to communicate, we do not just want to provide this knowledge to all the Indians out there, we also want to take this knowledge globally. And the amount of knowledge and the kind of knowledge that is going, that is around us, and the kind of knowledge that she is going to share with us is something that needs to be on the global level. So today we will be talking about Dus Mahavidya, 10 Mahavidyas of our science, of our spirituality, of our religion, and that just makes so much energetic and so high energy in our studio right now. So all over to you, ma'am. Let's start with this. But first thing is, what is this Mahavidya?
See, there are 3 categories in the spiritual realm. Okay, first is Vidya. Vidya is something which you learn by studies. Somebody starts astrology, this is Vidya. Numerology, this is Vidya, which you acquire by reading, through classes, access bars and foundation. This is also a part of Vidya. Shamanism, this is Vidya. Then there is Upavidya. Upavidya is acquired through Siddhi Sadhana. Okay. Upavidyas are which Hanuman, if you do Hanuman Siddhi or Mahakali Siddhi, Shiv's Siddhi, that is Upavidya, which we acquire by chanting mantras, doing karma kand, and this is Upavidya. And above all that is the Mahavidya. Mahavidya is that your direct, connection to the enlightenment. Above this, there is only moksha.
Okay.
Mahavidya connects you to the supreme enlightenment. This materialistic things like property, land, marriage, attachment, children, these are all materialistic things which we are not going to take once we leave this world. Okay?
Correct.
But the Mahavidya, the knowledge which we'll gain through this Mahavidya sadhana, this goes through us, through generations and generations, and through numerous lifetimes. Okay, this is the siddhi, this is the gyan, this is the knowledge which we take with us even after death.
Wow.
So this is the Mahavidya, and among the 10 Mahavidyas are the 10 Swaroops of Devi, Parashakti, Adi Parashakti, who is the creator of this universe. Okay, I feel myself very small, very minute to talk about the divine Mahavidyas, which cannot be explained even in 1,000, years. It will take even thousands of years to explain the, greatness of the Mahavidyas. But in today's video, whatever I have learned, I'll try to tell through your channel to the audience was seeking knowledge about what the Mahavidya actually is. Since I belong from Assam, which is the place where Ma Kamakhya is worshipped. Ma Kamakhya is one of the most powerful Shakti Peeth, where the yoni, the Mahamudra, the yoni, the female part is there in Ma Kamakhya, which is one of the most powerful places of Tantric worship. The place itself is magical, so it is connected to the Mahavidya. And those who worship Mahavidya sadhana, it is mandatory for them to worship Kamakhya as well. So before starting the Mahavidya thing, I would pay gratitude to Ma Kamakhya by this pranam mantra, which is in Sanskrit. Ma Kamakhya varde dehi nil parvat vasini twa devi jagat mata yuni mudre namastute. Which means Ma Kamakhya, who is residing in the Nil Parvat in Guwahati, Assam, Kamrup, twa devi jagat mata means you are the Devi, who is the Mata of the universe, who is the mother of the universe. Yoni mudra means the Devi is in the form of yoni. Yoni mudra namastute. I am showing my gratitude, my divine, my utmost gratitude to the Devi who is in the yoni position. And yoni se hi creation hota hai. From yoni, the creation is evolved. If there is no yoni, no creation would be there. If a lady stops menstruating, there would be no creation in life. That's why in our Kamakhya also, there is a festival called Ambupasi, which is celebrated with great pomp and grandeur, where the Devi is said to menstruate for 3 days. And you'll be shocked that the water which is flowing there in the Kamakhya, the main, it turns red. And the clothes are being there, white clothes are given there, and red clothes it come. This is the most powerful time where all the aghoris, all the tantrics gather gather in the place of Kamakhya.
And this happens once in a year?
Once in a year in Ambavasi. It is also connected to certain taboos that the menstruating woman cannot enter a temple, or menstruating women are considered impure, which is completely not true. Because in Assam, you see what we celebrate the menstruating woman, like three. There is a pomp and grandeur. There is huge celebrations. There's very huge celebrations out there.
And what are the feelings? What are the energies at that
the
point? The
energies of the times are very, very, very high. Means the tantroks thing, the tantrok pujas are done there in the outside. The gates are closed, obviously. The tantrok pujas are done there, and the cloth, the Ambubachi cloth. If people have the opportunity to get that cloth, that is magical. It is like magical. And Kamakhya Kavach is the Kavach which you can chant even in the times of menstruation also, because she itself is the bleeding goddess. So this is, and whoever is the worshipper of Dus Mahavidya should definitely visit once at least Ma Kamakhya.
Alright. So coming to this, just a glimpse of it is giving so high energies about it.
Very high energy.
And coming to it, starting with it. But before that, because you said that you're from Assam, I want to know, how do we greet in Assam?
Ki khabar apunar bhalle?
Say something which I can also repeat.
Ki khabar apunar bhalle?
Bhale?
Means
What
how are you? Achhe ho? Kem cho? Maja ma? This is
Great, all right. So coming back to our topic, now that we know what exactly this Mahavidya is, let's start about discussing about them one by one. What is the first Mahavidya?
First Mahavidya is Ma Adhishrati Devi, that is Ma Kali. I am very, very, very close to Ma Kali. Every creation is her son or daughter, every creation. But I feel very, very inclined to Ma Kali. In fact, every Saturday I do a Kali Puja in my house, fasting and all. And there's also a misconception regarding that ki Ma Kali needs bali and all, okay? But I also offer sacrifice. I believe in this thing that there's a concept of energy exchange. If you want something, you have to offer something.
Correct.
So, and bali doesn't mean that you have to chop off some animal's head and do. What I do is, last week there was a thing, in my Saturday Kali Puja, I wanted a wish and I had to offer something. because I'm a huge, Zomato, there's a shop which I eat the dahi wala of that shop is very famous. तो आई विश कि मेरी ये विश पूरी कर दो, मैं एक हफ्ते तक जोमेटो टच भी नहीं करूँगी. सो दिस इज व्हाट बलि, माँ को चढ़ाना होता है, अपनी बुरी आदतें चढ़ाओ. दिस इज व्हाट बलि मीन्स टू मी स्पेसिफिकली, कि चढ़ाओ, क्योंकि शी डजंट नीड द मटेरियलिस्टिक थिंग. उनके पास सब कुछ है, रक्त प्रिय है उनको, शी लव्स ब्लड, बट दैट इज होल तंत्रोक्त वम मार्गी थिंग. But for normal households, if you want to, offer Ma something, you can give your desires, you can give your bad habits, ki from this I will not do this. Accept this as my offering. So this is also a kind of bali. You are sacrificing your bad habit. So this is a concept of bali.
Wow.
According to me. Okay. Why waste materialistic things? Why give materialistic things? Because she already has everything. She has given you this. Who are you to give her back this? So this is my concept. So, Ma Kali is the, Kal se pare, beyond time and space. This is Kali. Kali is also known as Rakta Chandi. Means she helps her devotee in times of war, and this is why Shivaji Maharaj, he is known as that he was an ardent devotee of Ma Kali, and at the time of war, she protected him. It was said that he was possessed by Ma Kali. Ma Kali came into him. He was blessed with the divine energies of Kali. Even he named his sword Bhavani.
Yes.
To take, Kali. So this is Ma Kali. Ma Kali is beyond, space and time. And those who say that she is not mother, no, this is not true. Some tantrics, I'll not tell name, but there are some people who say that the grihastha cannot worship Ma Kali. She is Mahavidya. She's, she needs flesh, she needs meat, she has to be. No, this is not true. If you notice, Ma Kali's the chest part, breast part, that is open up, and that is, it is like nurturing, very nurturing. Just as a mother breastfeeds the child, yes. Ma Kali also feed and provide nurturing, nurtures to the child. This is seen in one mythological story where Ma Kali was very aggressive, and everybody tried to, everybody called Shiv to, console her by his lingam and all, by his telling and all. But what Shiv did is, he took the form of a child, and he called Ma, and she was like very melted out. So she has the divine nature of mother. She is beyond space and time, and she is beyond the societal norms, which signifies the scientific iconography of Kali. She is beyond social norms. She is Digambara, means she wears no social. Her hairs are very not maintained and all. Her hairs are, which symbolizes that she don't care about the social norms. She is who she is. That is Kali. Kal se pare Kali. So if you worship Kali, you'll be fearless. First thing, you'll be able to say no to others, because many people have the weakness. They can't say no to others.
Yes.
And there is also a difference between anger and aggressive presence. Okay, some people are angry every time. No, nahi karna, ye nahi karna. She are angry every time. That anger is not at all. People will not ever understand what they'll not give value to it.
Correct.
And sometimes there's aggressive presence. You'll get angry, and whatever you'll say, next time you'll do, I'll just chop you off. This is aggressive presence. You'll stay calm. I don't get angry easily, but when I get, it's like तांडव हो जाता है एकदम. So
I can relate.
So this is aggressive presence, and the people, even they are huge bodybuilders and all, it's okay, we'll do that. That is aggressive presence. And Ma Kali worshippers, they have this aggressive presence. They are fearless, and they can say no to people. They don't care about what societal validations it do. Moving to the second Mahavidya is Tara, Ma Tara. Tara means Tarini. Tarini means she will take you across this difficult times. Means if you are suffering from the illusions, if you are suffering from the materialistic world, stuck in the materialistic world, paise kamana hai, your married life, there's problems, children, there's problems, she will take you out of this. She will show you the true reality. there are 3 forms of Tara, which is majorly worship. That is Ekjata Tara, then Neel Saraswati, and Ugra Tara.
Okay.
People can worship Tara. They can, the Grihastha people who are homemakers, who are involved in the homemakers, they can worship Tara, but they should not use I'll not recommend ki without Diksha, proper Diksha, they should use their Bij Mantra. They can say the Naam, Jap, Chalisa, Aarti, they can do that. It's proper, that Dhoop, Deep, Navadyam, Puja, they can do that. But the Bij Mantra sadhana should not be done without the initiation of Guru. Okay. Because there are certain rituals, and specifically Ugra Tara. Ugra means it's ferocious. It is done specifically in the Samshan Ghat. There are very complicated tantric rituals are there. Okay. So Nyas should be done and everything should be done. So if people are interested in doing Tara sadhana or Kali sadhana, they should first start with doing the Kali Chalisa. They should first take a sankalp, do the Kali Chalisa. So Chalisa means it itself says that it should be done 40 times. Okay. So if you wanted to do Kali sadhana, so you can chant the Chalisa and you can chant the Aarti, Strotam, Kavacham. But I would not suggest without Diksha, go for Bij Mantra or any kind of Tantrokt Mantra, because you're not able to handle the energy, because Bij Mantras are like atom bombs. You cannot handle the energy until and unless your body is related at that vibration. Okay. Okay. So this is Tara. Tara is basically, she is also called Neel Saraswati. She is the goddess of creativity. If you are into filmmaking, if you are into, creative works, this work, she will help give you more and more ideas of how you can expand your, growth, and how and what else you can do. Everybody is blessed with creative thoughts. Everybody is blessed. But in this, programming of the world, that padhna hai, likhna hai, ye padho, wo paro, tabhi tum kar sakte ho. You lost your own creativity. So Tara is the god who regenerates your creativity. Okay. Moving on to the third goddess, that is Mahatripur Sundari. She is also called as Shodashi. Shodashi means 16-year-old. Okay. She is beyond the Kal Chakra. Okay. So humans, we follow. Humans, not only humans, every being follows the Kal Chakra. Hum log chote, we infant, from infant to adult, teenager to teenagers to adult to old age, then finally we die. So again this chakra repeats. So Tripur Sundari, Mahatripur Sundari, she is beyond this time circle. That is why she is also called as Chakreshwari, because she is beyond this time circle. She always remains 16-year-old lady. She is glow, her glow as such like a Krishna. Bhagwan Shri Krishna, you are attracted to him so much once you see his like photos or anything. This is an attraction in her. This is the same thing with Mahatripur Sundari. Again, I'd like to add, Mahatripur Sundari can be worshipped via Bhakti Marg also, via Tantra Marg also. Okay. This is the only Devi which can be worked to Bhakti Marg, because Kali, Tara, they are a bit ferocious Devi. Okay. You can see the iconography also. Kali is, had certain tools in her hand, and her tongue is coming up. So Tara is also like, she is standing on a corpse and all. So, but Mahatripur Sundari, she is, she can be worked in the Bhakti Marg as well as in the Tantrok Marg, Vam Marg also. Shri Tripur Sundari gives you abundance. Abundance in any field of life. It may be money, it may be love life, health. She is the giver of abundance. She is the Adhistrati of Shri Yantra, which you keep in your house for this, blessings, abundance and all. Correct. She is the Adhistrati, Lalita Tripur Sundari. Okay. Worshippers, if someone is interested in doing the sadhana of Ma Lalita Tripur Sundari in the Bhakti Marg, they can do Lalita Sahasranam. These are the 1,000 names of Ma Tripur Sundari. She is also the Lord of Manifestation, Law of Manifestation. Okay. So if you are into this law of manifestations, if you work on writing, scripting and all, you should definitely worship Ma Tripur Sundari. Okay. Since we are talking about the great goddess Mahatripur Sundari, so I'd like to start it by a small stotam. So everybody, I request to close your eyes and listen to the stotam. The strot is Ichha Shakti, Jnana Shakti, Kriya Shakti Swarupini Sarvadhara Supratishtha Sadasat Rupadharini, which means she is the ultimate manifester of what that is manifested and what that is yet to be manifested. So if you are into the law of attraction, it is suggested that you start your attraction process, start your law of attraction process, whatever you are doing, scripting and all that, with this strota. It will boost up your manifestation to 1,000 times.
Wow.
Okay, so since she is called the manifester herself, and it is important to seek her blessings before doing any kind of manifestation technique, like water manifestation technique or scripting or whatever you do.
All right. Let's talk about the fourth Mahavidya.
The fourth Mahavidya is Chinnamasta. Chinnamasta, the iconography of Chinnamasta might sound ferocious because her head is, cut off. There are 3 streams of blood flowing out from her head. 2 streams of blood are being devoured by her assistants, the Yogini, Dakini, Shakinis, and one she is taking herself. 1 stream of blood she is consuming herself. She is standing on a couple who are in the Ratikriya. Ratikriya means who are in the intercourse position. Okay. So this iconography of Chinnamasta might appear ferocious, but it also holds a deep significant meaning. The 3 streams of blood which is flowing from her head signifies the 3 naris which our body is connected. Naris are the energy channels, Ingla, Pingla and Shushmana. One nari is connected to the Chandra, which means moon, which in medical terms, one nari controls the parasympathetic nerves, which is the nerve of rest, relaxation. As you know, the Chandra is related to relaxation, relief and anxiety, and this Ingla, Pingla and Sushumna Nari. Pingla Nari is related to the sun. So, Pingla Nari is related to the sun. It in medical terms, it is also related to the sympathetic nerves, which is fight or flight mode. This Nari is related to this, you are in action, you have to do something. And Sushumna Nari is the neutral Nari, which leads you to the, Kundalini Jagrat. The intersection of these 3 nadis, where the point the 3 nadis intersect, this is also called the internal Prayagraj. As you know that the Allahabad, where the 3 rivers intersect, it is called Prayagraj. So internal Prayagraj is that regions where these 3 naris intersect, Ingla, Pingla and Shushumna. So these 3 naris are represented in the 3 blood streams. Okay. And the Ratikriya means the intercourse mode where the god is standing, which signifies that she is the controller of lust. Lust is also another thing which a human brain cannot resist. Okay, it takes to deterioration. Now many incidences are happening because of lust. So she is the controller of lust. By her feet, she is like dominating the lust in every human. So this is the iconography. And her head is Shridas, which denotes that this region is the Shiva region, okay, and this region is the Shakti region. So this region, she don't have this region, so her Shakti is very active. So this is the iconography or Chinnamasta. Chinnamasta basically is Chintaharini. If you are troubled and continuously worried about something and something, so Chinnamasta is the deity whom you can approach.
Okay.
She is basically worshipped in the Vammargi, and so I don't recommend to worship her, to bring her iconography in the the house, because everyone is not able to handle her energy. Okay, so here I'd like to mention that I'm not listing the Dus Mahavidyas accordingly in a serial order, okay, because many books recommend the Dus Mahavidya in different orders. So I'm not recommending, I'm not listing it according to certain books and all. I'm recommending what comes in what I'm guided to do so, because Dus Mahavidya is something which you cannot, however you learn, how much you learn, you cannot utter Dus Mahavidya until you are guided. And one more important thing about Dus Mahavidya is, how much you do the Guru Diksha, you do sadhana, Das Mahavidya is something which will reveal itself to you. Gradually, if you are in the sadhana process, it will reveal itself to you. New things you will be discovering, because it is not in the programmed manner. Which the Guru is telling you, the Purashcharan Vidhi, the mantra, sadhana, havan, tarpan, that thing. No, it will reveal itself. You have to do this, either in the form of dreams or either in the form of this. It will reveal itself. Okay. So this is Chinnamasta. Now comes Dhumavati.
Fifth Mahavidya.
Fifth Mahavidya. Okay. That is Dhumavati. Dhumavati is the only Mahavidya who do not have Bhairava with it.
Okay.
All the other Mahavidyas have its own Bhairava or counterpart. Okay, but Dhumavati is iconographed as a widow. She holds similar, characteristics as a Lakshmi's sister. She is called Jeshta, and the iconography of her is not that pleasant like a Devi. She is portrayed as a widow. She lives in the, cremation grounds basically. And Dhumavati means smoke. Okay,
yes.
Show there's smoke around. There's a crow. There's a flag in her which has a crow in it. The iconography portrays poverty, misfortune. But actually, those who are in the Tantra marg, who has advanced in the Tantra marg, they can symbolize Dhumavati as the one who Dhumavati is one who gets over the illusionary world. The smoke means illusion. The humans are bound by illusion. Illusions that we have to achieve this, we have to achieve this, we have to the materialistic things. I have to get this 10 crore car, I have to get this bungalow. These are all illusions. These are all Maya. Okay, but ultimate goal of human is not getting this. Ultimate goal of human is getting moksha, and Dhumavati helps in this.
Oh.
So the ardent devotee of Dhumavati helps to get out of this illusionary world. Okay, the smoky, the illusionary worshippers of Dhumavati are also, get benefited from Pitra dosh, since she holds a crow in her this flag. So if you worship Dhumavati, you can, get rid of Pitra dosh, which is the curse of the ancestors, or if your ancestors are not, healed, or there are some problems with ancestors, you can worship Dhumavati, but not in home. Dhumavati should be worshipped in, proper temple or proper Tantrok Vidhi.
Okay.
You cannot worship Dhumavati in home until and unless you are initiated, you are given direction by a Guru.
Okay.
So Dhumavati, one more thing, if you have enemy difficulties, lots of enemies, then Dhumavati can be used to destroy your enemies, to bring misfortune to your enemies, to bring poverty to your enemies. And many people take advantage of this. They are using Dhumavati energy to get their enemies poor in terms of competition and all. If you are struggling in a court case or something, land related issue, court case or something, Dhumavati is the right option.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's come to the sixth Mahavidya.
The sixth Mahavidya which I am called to introduce is Ma Bhuvaneshwari. Bhuvaneshwari is Bhuvan ki Devi. Bhuvan means house. If you want a house, luxurious house, if you want a property, this is the Devi of the Rajas. They used to, create mahals by worship Bhuvaneshwari.
Okay.
So Bhuvaneshwari, Bhuvan ki Devi. Bhuvan, if you use it in huge terms, Bhuvan means the whole world. The whole world is her house, and she controls each and every aspect of the house. So Bhuvaneshwari should be worshipped. If one needs property, money, materialistic properties, that is Bhuvan, land related things, the property, that is Bhuvaneshwari.
Okay.
Okay. Now we'll talk about Bagalamukhi. She is also called as Pitambara Devi. In Assam, there is a huge Bagalamukhi temple in Ma Kamakhya. There are 10 Mahavidyas only, but the Bagalamukhi puja is done on a, huge grandeur. The alcohol is offered in the mark in Bagalamukhi, and in the Bagalamukhi Havan, we means the Tantroks, they offer havan of red chilies to destroy enemies. Bagalamukhi is related to Stambhan. Stambhan means you stop something, stamp kar dena, enemies. Bagalamukhi is the deity of stopping the enemies. They make the enemies speechless. Bagalamukhi is also used in court cases. Some Bagalamukhi sadhana is used in court cases also, to win court cases. Bagalamukhi is also, sadhana is also done, if in negative way it is done to stump anything, to stop anything. Means people do, many people do this Stambhan Kriya on the uterus. Means a body is, a fetus is growing out and they do Stambhan and the fetus starts growing and a miscarriage happens. This is the Stambhan Kriya which is done by Bagalamukhi sadhana, but in a negative way.
Yes.
Okay. Bagalamukhi is done to black magic, to eradicate black magic. Bagalamukhi is very powerful Devi. She is Bagalamukhi sadhana is done using yellow colored cloth and yellow colored mat, havan, yellow colored asan, and she is also called as Pitambara Devi. So she is the goddess of Stambhan.
Okay.
8 is my personal favorite, that is Ma Matangi.
Okay.
Okay, Ma Matangi is also a form of Vidya, Saraswati. Her Bij mantra is similar to that of Ma Saraswati's Bij mantra. She is the bestower of knowledge, creativity. She is used in Vashikaran also. If you are given, if you are going to give speech in a huge amount of public, you invoke Ma Matangi and everybody will be mesmerized with you. She is the bestower of Vak Shakti.
Did you do that? Because I am getting, very, very attracted to the way you are speaking.
So she is the bestower of Vak Shakti. Vak Shakti means whatever comes from your mouth will turn true. That is Vak Shakti. It has to be done, to gain Vak Shakti. There's very lengthy procedure. You have to stand in riverfront and you have to do certain kind of sadhana, which is difficult. But she is the bestower of Vak Shakti. She is the bestower of creative knowledge. Again, Ma Tara was also known as Neel Saraswati, and this is also a form of Tantric Saraswati, Ma Matangi.
Okay.
The veena which she holds in her hand signifies the spinal cord of our body, and this wires in the veena signifies the neurons surrounding the spinal cord of our body. Just as the neurons trigger the spinal cord to make actions, same way Shri triggers this to awaken the Kundalini Shakti. Wow. This is the spinal cord and it is used to arise the Kundalini Shakti. This is Ma Matangi. In Vammarg, she is also worshipped as Uchchishta Chandalini, which means, Uchchishta means Jutha. Jutha means leftover. Okay. She is a Devi where leftovers are offered to her. You have to eat food and then you have to offer to her. That is Uchchishta Chandalini. There is another Devta which Uchchishta Ganpati. That is Tantrok Sadhana. That is another thing. Uchchishta Ganpati Sadhana is there. But she has in the Tantrok mark, in the Vam mark and all, Uchchishta Chandalini is worshipped. Chandaloki Devi. So Chandal means those who fire, those who are in the cremation ground. That is, they are called Chandal. And Chandaloki Devi, she is the Devi of ghost and this spirits and all. Uchchishta Chandalini. Okay.
So let's talk about the 9th Mahavidya.
9th Mahavidya which came across me, which I am called to talk about, is Bhairavi. Bhairavi, the name itself signifies Bhai se rahit. So, when Bhuvaneshwari will give you lots of wealth, then there will be insecurities in you. Like, there will be like insecurities that, what if somebody steals my wealth? What if I get, income tax rate? So, Bhairavi is that ki Bhai se rahit. Bhairavi takes away your fear. Another important thing is Bhairavi Bhairavi gives you the ultimate pleasure, which I'll explain it how. During sexual intercourse, whatever pleasure you get, okay, that you have to go through many steps. You have to marry someone, you have to, but that pleasure Bhairavi worshippers get through meditation, that extreme pleasure. So, these are the Bhairavi worshippers. She is depicted as a very fairest goddess, but Bhairavi, the worshippers of Bhairavi, they are beyond this, sexual pleasures thing, because the pleasure which they get through this meditation, through the, deep trance of Bhairavi meditation, this is just 1% which they get through sexual intercourse or something which takes lots and lots of time. So that's why the aghoris and all, not the aghoris, those who are, in the, jo bolte hain, vairagya mode, they don't need this. They are almost complete in themselves, because some of the Bhairavi worshippers, they are just, complete in themselves only. The union of Shiv Shakti is within them only. So that is Bhairavi. In Kaul Marg, there is Bhairavi sadhana, where union is done. There is that is called chakra sadhana. There's a circle is made where many couples are there. They are seen, in the Rati Kriya, and meat is offered, yogini is offered. That is pure, that is purity. That is, people cannot see it as vulgarity, but that is, Kaul Marg itself is the union of Shiv and Shakti. So, according to Guru Machendranath, this was a chakra sadhana where chakras were made, and people, physical union was there, and they worshipped the lady as the Bhairavi. The lady is first worshipped as the Bhairavi, and the male, her counterpart, was the Bhairav. Bhairav literally worships Bhairavi in every, all the, Shakti Peeth are embedded in the body of Bhairavi. The Bhairavi body is embodied with all the planets, like all the Taurus, Aries, and all. Many kind of rituals are there. We're not going to discuss here. It will be very elaborate in the Kaul Marg and all. So sometime later we'll discuss what Kaul Panth and Vampanth is. So this is Bhairavi, who takes care of your, fears of losing something, or fears of, losing a material world. That is Bhairavi. And finally, we came across the last Mahavidya.
Yes,
that is Kamala. Ma Kamala is symbolizes Lakshmi generally. She is, in the Mahavidya term, she is similar energy, in fact more to Ma Lakshmi. In fact, more energetic she shows than Ma Lakshmi. But there is much more beyond to this. Ma Kamala is seen in iconography. The Ma Kamala is seen sitting on a lotus. The lotus symbolizes the chakra systems of our body.
Okay.
So those who worships Ma Kamala, the chakras are awakened. Finally, all the chakras are awakened, and their kundalini has risen. They, as yogi, it is easier for them to gain moksha, which is the ultimate wealth of human being. Okay, so this is the Ma Kamala, Ma Matangi. They are such deities who are less known and less worshipped, because Kali and Tara mandirs and all are prevalent throughout India. Everybody knows about it. But Ma Kali, Ma Matangi, Ma Kamala, these are certain deities which people are less aware of, and they, because Uchishta Chandalini, who offers jutha to some deity? No? It's a taboo kind of thing. But there are deities who accept jutha only. So this were the Dus Mahavidyas, which I am really happy and grateful to talk about.
Oh, wow. So there's so much to this that is still left to explore, like how to go into these processes, how to gain the best out of it, and a lot more. And similarly, I don't want you to stop, but there's a lot of things that we also have to cater to. And again, thank you so much for coming here and sharing this knowledge.
One thing I'd like to add here.
Yes.
May I add?
Please.
After watching these videos, many people would like to Google and search how to do sadhana of Dus Mahavidya. Here, I'd like to say, don't follow Google or YouTube for Dus Mahavidyas. Don't play with the energies, because for Dus Mahavidya, it is important, very, very important to get initiated with a guru. Okay. For example, I am doing a sadhana of a Mahavidya, which I cannot reveal right now, which I'm not allowed to reveal. So my guru gave me this guru mantra. Okay. That guru mantra, when I was very young, I get that mantra, and I was very curious mind, research mind, and I searched this on Google. That mantra, ulta, it was a reverse mantra of, almost different mantra of that Devi. It was mentioned in Google. So I asked my guru, गूगल पे तो ये लिखा हुआ है, आपने मुझे ये दे दिया. In Google it is written like this, you are giving me this. He said to me, if you are initiated with me, you have to trust me. If I say this mantra, do that. So my guru have given me that mantra, and from that day to this day, I have blind faith on my guru, and everything is working out for me. Whatever I have asked using that mantra, it has worked out for me.
Wow.
So I strictly request to all the viewers, please do not go through YouTube or any kind of stuff or reading and all that. And there are Shabar mantras also, which is about Dus Mahavidya, which is instantly it will get city. No. Shabar mantra also there is written, Meri Bhakti Guru Ki Shakti. Means Guru Ki Shakti se hi it will be activated. So without a guru diksha, not online diksha, guru diksha has to be done properly. Guru has to give the mantra in your kantha, and guru have to initiate you properly. Then only you can do Das Mahavidya sadhana. You can do Nam Strot, Nam Japam and all that, but Bij mantras and sadhanas cannot be done without the proper initiation, because these are like atom bombs. You won't be able to handle the energies. So it will cause ultimate destruction if you do this without a guru mantra. So please do not follow this without a guru mantra. You have to have a guru.
Wow. Your talks, your energy is just so impressive. It's just giving me a lot of goosebumps. There has been a lot of moments in this episode where I was completely shocked, and I was like, oh wow, this is the science that we are looking for, that we really need to know. And again, I feel so blessed sitting in front of you, sharing this knowledge. Thank you so much for coming on Karmic Kritya.
Thank you so much.
Alright, thank you so much for being a lovely audience. It was amazing recording this episode and to talk about things which are so hidden but are so powerful that even talking about them gives you a lot of goosebumps. Well, thank you so much. Keep sharing episodes of our channel. Share this episode so that a lot of people can know about these 10 Mahavidyas. Karmic Kritya, Karmic rahe, karam karte rahe. Thank you so much for watching this episode.